evening, everyone. Let me just do a camera test while I'm here. I think, there we go. It's working. I don't know why that was doing that, but I'm here now. Good evening, everyone. Hopefully you've managed to find me. Welcome to my YouTube live for the week. Hopefully, as I say, hopefully you've managed to find me. Jacqueline's here. Hello again. Lizzie, hello. Becky. Sorry about that. I don't know why. It was connecting to my computer camera and not my other cameras. Who knew? I was having a day off. You found me, you're back. Good evening, everyone. Right, well, I'll keep the chat at the start brief. It's Sunday the 25th of January. We are nearly at the end of the month. I am just in the process of sorting out new classes for February and March. There are some exciting new online exclusives coming in March, and the class for March will be with one of those suites. And it happens to have some coppery, beautiful papers in there. So if you're a demonstrator and you've had a sneak peek of them, you know what is to come. And if not, I can assure you it's going to be a beautiful suite and class. So they will be up shortly. I've had a few technical glitches. My website's been doing strange things. My fonts have all vanished, and I've had to put it into maintenance mode to kind of fix all of that. And so my website's currently down, sad face. So I can't launch my classes as I had anticipated to be doing this evening with you all. So I'd actually tried to launch them for yesterday evening, and I've been delayed somewhat. And then the small job of getting my tax return done today, boo. But that's all filed and done. And I promised to be, Sarah's on here, dib, dob. I promised to get my tax return done in early April this year. I've said it out loud, so I promise to do that this year. I'm not going to leave it till January. I'm not leaving it till January next year. So good evening, everyone. Welcome, hello, good morning, wherever you're from. Right, enough of my rambling. I have pulled out some stamp sets. So I wanted to make a Valentine's-y kind of card, but just really like love hearts. I thought this one for the kind of hearts and the hugs and kisses, and then this one for the little flower, and then this one for the scripty sending love. So this stamp set is our product of the month for January. So you can add this for £5 to your shopping cart. If you spend £70 on an order or more, then you have the choice to buy this for just £5. It's a fabulous set. It's got lots of great sentiments, and they are slightly bigger than they look on the front. So you've got all of those at that size. And yeah, so that is the plan tonight. We're going to do some kind of bit of colouring, bit of adding those on with the heart bits and stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to take this flower out of this one. This was the class over the weekend, Friday night and Saturday night. I had a class using this. When my website is back in action, that class will be a replay class. So that is one of the things I'm going to be doing this year with my classes, is that, let me come on and see you at the same time. There we go. One of the things I'm going to be doing with my classes this year is making sure that the live class will go out. You'll have a chance to sign up to that. you'll have the dates for the class, and then the class will be the date of the class. So I will hold that on Zoom, as I've always done. I hold it on Zoom. I stream the class into an exclusive Facebook group where you can watch that live replay. I also record edited videos for the class and write a PDF in A4 and letter size instructions. So my measurements are not just a conversion of the centimetres to inches. They are A4 size card and letter size card. So they're proportional to the card you are using. And then, what was I going to say? And then after the class is completed, then the videos, the edited videos and the instructions will be available to purchase. But the live will only be there for 30 days from the date of the live class, and then it will disappear. It will be gone. And so if you want to come and attend live or watch the live, you need to buy the class within 30 days of the date of the class happening. But the class will be put on my website for sale as I missed out and now I'd like the class. So you can get the instructions and the videos anytime through the rest of the year. It's just that the live part will be gone. So that will be up on my website. So yeah, when my website returns. I want some pastel colours for these flowers. I've pulled out Bubble Bath, Lemon Lolly. Have we got any other suggestions? Seafoam, Balmy Blue. What other colour do we need? Thanks, Sue. What other colour do we need? We've got yellow, green, blue, pink. Need one more colour. Perhaps there's Summer Splash. Splash is a good shout. What are the orange? Peach pie? Peach, maybe? Peach. See, Sarah and I like Summer Splash would be great for. I could swap that one for a Summer Splash and then make a bright combo. Okay, I'm going to colour these flowers. Are we close enough in on those? I think so. Are you ready for a bit of colouring? So we've got our peach pie and so we've got some fun online exclusives coming up. As I say, we have demonstrated we were able to pre-order them this week. I'm lost with dates. Some point this week we could pre-order them. So I have a box arriving on Tuesday with a few new goodies in. Some of our products in the UK are not available until very early Feb, but I'm okay with that because I've got bonus day vouchers to spend. So in January, you'll get a £4.50 voucher for every £45 you spend, and then you can spend them, get them taken off your order next month. So I was kind of pleased actually, because it means I will restrain myself until the vouchers are available to spend. Which is not something I'd normally do, is restrain myself. Evening, Danette. And Shaz is on. Hello, everyone. Sorry about the technical hitch at the beginning. I don't know why it wasn't picking up. I have been playing around with my camera settings because I've been doing like recordings and things. So maybe. Yes, Jacqueline. I need to top up my ribbon stash. But we were talking through class last night, and my ribbon stash has gone down and down, and I bought some lovely new ribbons like the old olive ribbon that goes with the Cute as a Bug suite. I've used it all. I bought the gold and white one. Used it all. The Mossy Meadow and Old Olive one that was with the Christmassy or the pears. Don't have that one in my stash. That one's run out. So yeah, I do need to have a little splurge on some ribbons. There's a nice grey granite ribbon coming. Grey granite. I have ordered, there's a row of cute cats and dogs. That one went in my basket. And there's, what else did I put in my basket? I don't know, it's going to be a surprise to me. Shaz says as well, did you find yourself lacking in ribbon? Do you know why it was, Shaz? I think I ended up, I mean, I did rectify the situation, but when the mini catalogue maybe launched, or the sweets were available, all the products in the sweets were available, but our ribbon for those was delayed. And so I didn't hold fire. I just ordered everything without the ribbon. And then I ordered the ribbons later. So I would say that was maybe the reason, but then I did order them, so I've just used them. I've used my stash, so I deserve to treat myself to top them up. Sylvia, you're too kind. I wonder if I can do love hearts back to you. Will it let me do them? Yay! Sending love hearts back to you. There you go. Sylvia says, great to start my week with you. It's great to start my week with all of you. Right, bubble bath. It does feel like the start to my week. I like ending my relaxing Sunday evening, hanging out with you all, doing a little bit of crafting, chilling out before the week ahead of work and whatnot. I'm trying to be better with my meal prepping. So that's my focus at the minute, is trying to meal prep and meal plan. And it's going to be a little bit easier this week because Steve's away with business. So I've only got to think about myself and Joshua. So we kind of will have kind of easy teas this week. I made a curry tonight. I used my soup maker. So I've got a Ninja soup maker. Other brands are available. But I use my soup maker and it can make sauces. So I put in there, I chop up the onions and put in the garlic and curry paste and a tin of tomatoes. And then you just set it to sauce mode. And it does half an hour and it makes up the sauce, which I know you can do in the pan, but it blends all the onions and the tomatoes through. So you get like a smooth curry, like a thicker, smooth curry sauce. But it's then just like tinned tomatoes and fresh stuff that you put in. It's the only sauce I've made in it, but I really like it. And then I just chunk up onions with the chicken and stuff and veggies in the pan, so that I've got some whole vegetables, and then the sauce goes over the top. But I made loads of that. So that is my leftovers for lunch tomorrow. So I'll take some rice and have that left over. So I already know what I'm having for my lunch, which is a start. It's a good start to my Monday. I do well for meals on a Monday and Tuesday. By Wednesday, I've lost the plot of what I'm taking for lunch. Last week, I ended up taking a bowl of cereal because I totally was like, I can't think, can't think what to make for my lunch. So I just took cereal, which was very unimaginative. Paul says, I have lots of ribbon. If you're looking for something, let me know. Have you got a good stash? I normally have. I've got, I want to say it's not a half drain pipe. It's slightly more sophisticated than that, but it essentially is half a piece of plastic drain pipe. And it goes all the way along the length of my wall behind my computer. And normally it is so tightly packed with ribbon, I can't fit any more in, and I have them bundled on the top, like pile. But there's a big gap. There's a gap of about this big. So it needs filling up. Excuse me. I couldn't get to the mute button in time. Sorry. My apologies. This does have dies, by the way, but the dies cut quite a large white outline on this one, which I don't mind if I'm doing just the flowers, but because I'm layering this onto other stuff, I want to get rid of the edge a bit more. Plus I can chatter to you while I'm while I'm cutting out. Has anyone? Oh, does anyone else do? Are you making Easter cards, Valentine cards? Still clearing up Christmas cards? What's on your desk at the minute? What are we making at the moment? Around there. I haven't got beyond thinking about pastel flowers at the minute. I'm not sure what I'm doing with these. I've got some heart dies and some gold bits and bobs. As far as I got to planning this. Mary says, I'm making Valentine's cards as opposed to the snow falls as opposed to the fall snows, the snow falls. How deep have you got the snow, Mary? Are you blocked in with it? I am. Jacqueline says I'm waiting for more gold ribbon. I am. They need to bring me more gold twine. Right, these were the bits and bobs I cut. So I've done a piece of white embossed with the striped embossing folder. I'm not going to use necessarily all of these, but I cut a heart out of gold foil. Let's put that upside down for the minute because of the glare. Cut out a X and an O, so like hugs and kisses. So hugs and kisses. I got some little heart things, and that is what I've got to play with. It's a bit of a pick and mix, isn't it? 16 inches already. I'm predicting 28 to 34. Wowzers. Wow. That is quite some snow. Karen says planning on... Oh, we're doing an inspiration station using the Easter Bunny set. Cute. So, what shall we do? What should we do? I didn't know whether I was going to use all of this or bits of it. I kind of had this vision in my head that I was going to have. I need some foliage, maybe. I need some foliage. I think some white leaves or something. I don't know where I thought I was going to pile these onto. These are not happening, are they? They're not going on the card. But they could go on another card. Heather says I was crafting along, but I don't have any heart-related stuff. It could be an interesting case. I will be intrigued to see what you pull for this. Let's see if we maybe go like that with a long arrow through those. Do you like it so far? I'm not sure. It's a bit different, isn't it? It's a bit different with the flowers and the hearts. I'm not sure about the white background. I mean, I could go really random and put gold on peach. And I'm like, good luck to Heather trying to craft along with this. I'm like, oh, in, out, shake it all about. Blend the back of the large heart. I could maybe just cut a white heart, actually. You could cut a white heart and stamp. That would be quite nice. Maybe the gold's a bit much. Maybe I might cut a white heart. Should I do that? And keep the gold like top parts. I love this stitched heart die. I don't make like a lot of Valentine's cards. Yeah, the small one does disappear, doesn't it? Could cut that. Could cut that out of that. I know, like, then we would have the let's do that. Shall I cut that out? I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut that out of there. I like having the suggestions. Let's see. It flattens the embossing, but I'm kind of okay with that, actually. It still has the texture on there, but you've then got the dots around the outside. Whoop, let's put that over there. I can kind of see it. I don't know if I need the arrows, but I feel like it's a bit of a kitchen sink card, isn't it? Let's just throw it all on and see what happens. Sometimes it's a fun way to create a card, isn't it? Kind of like that. That could go, we could do something with that. That would be, do something with that another time. And then I definitely want some foliage. Where can I get some foliage from? I could colour some foliage or stamp out. I want white leaves, but we could that one. And not colour them. We could just leave them plain. How's your case going, Heather? Have you found something? What do you think? The white leaf like that? Normally I would punch out white leaves, but actually just like an uncoloured leaf. It's not something I would normally do. I'd normally try and add colour to it. But I quite like that. She says, I've got 5 bright flowers and an embossed background. Oh, do you know what would be really fun? We should maybe plan for this. Maybe I shouldn't say it out loud because then I feel like I might get get myself into down a road that I can't back out of. But it could be fun if we were both on a live together and I create something and then you just like follow along, or vice versa, and see what we both come up with. It could be fun. Right, let's put that in there. There. Bit like mystery stamping. Like there would be a mystery, as in I don't know what I'm going to make, and then don't know which way it's going to go. It would be fun. I'm glad we're on the same page. I like the way this is going. Right, I want a background that is soft and pretty. Maybe the pink, because it's in the middle of that. Or the lemon lolly. As soon as I put a dark colour behind, I'm then not loving it. Maybe an embossed, like a blended background might be softer. Or seafoam. Seafoam or lemon lolly might be softer. I'll have a stripe. Lemon lolly is quite fresh, isn't it? Gold leaf, yes. Bring it onto the green. The green's quite nice, isn't it? Very different. Very different. Right, something else to consider. White background. A shocker. I know. Emma suggests a white background. This is so unusual. We can have a white background and stamp this one in lemon lolly, seafoam. What other colours have I got? Barbie blue, pink, and peach pie. Vellum. Vellum is a very good idea. Vellum leaves would be an excellent idea. I like the flowers with the hearts, I have to say. I quite like that. We'll go X nose. X nose. Hugs and kisses. Let's do I love your suggestions. I love the fact you're all suggesting things. It's a very juicy ink pad. Just going to push the ink to one side because that is very juicy. And then I'll stamp much better. So that is just like over juicy ink pad. So I'm just going to do that. Vellum over the top with stuff in the colours. I agree. I like that suggestion. I'm like a playful. Lemon lolly. Lemon lolly, lemon lolly. Bit busy? Or is it okay? interesting. Let's put that back on there a second, but I think vellum I quite like it. It's a bit different. I think vellum's a good shout though. I think vellum is a good shout. Let's grab my vellum. I think I've mentioned this before, and if you haven't been around on the live when I've mentioned it, but vellum is back. So if you are thinking, oh, but I've only got a small stash of vellum, you can buy vellum in 12 by 12 sheets now, so we can get plenty of it. I think I might. I like that. I like the vellum, just muting that down. That is a great suggestion, everyone. I'm going to take a little bit off the border. Let's take 1/2 centimetre, 1/4 of an inch off the border. And slide that back. So we've got a little white border. And then we want the arrow. Kind of like the arrow, I think. The arrow, yeah. I think I like the arrows. It's fun. The only other thing that I might add in there is a little bit of foliage, and that would be what's one that I can grab? This one. The Symphony dies. I should have some of these leaves pre-cut. They're so good. This one. I can snip some of those. Just to add some extra foliage. Whoop. Something like that. Maybe might get away with putting that one under there. Tidy that one up. All the way under there. I'm going to have to pull this apart to too much. Let's get rid of that one. Something like that. Like the extra leaves. It's quite nice. Could maybe add some soft sea foam onto them. I'm not sure. Don't know how I feel about the very stark white leaves. Right, sentiment. I'm thinking let's use this one. Why not? We need at least one more stamp set. Sending love is what I wanted. I might take that. Do you know what? I might take the arrow out only because I think then this could be a lovely like birthday card, just sending love to a friend rather than that could go with that. I'm going to take those arrows out and have maybe more foliage as I assemble that, because I do think that this heart die, you might think, oh, it's only for Valentine's, but I do think that it makes a lovely background for general use. Let's just do a black sentiment. Oh, gold ephemera pack. I didn't spot that comment, Paul. That is a good suggestion, because I'm sure we all do this. Do you buy the ephemera pack, put it neatly on the side somewhere, and then forget that you've got it? Some gold. gold leaf, isn't it? Gold leaf. Well, these little gold leaves are similar as the other leaves that I've done. Those ones are nice, aren't they? Yes, like those. I might pull those stamped leaves off and use them instead. That's exciting. Okay. I'm going to do Sending Love. Just keeping an even border around the outside of your word. I'm going to cut these as separates. Oh. Whoop. Sending. The small task of being able to stick this down as I've got it now. I kind of taking a photo is a good idea if you've kind of played around with a layout and you like it. Taking a photograph is a good idea if you want to remember exactly how you've got it. Morning, Denise, just joining. Sue said yes, not opened it. Part of a suite. Yes, it is. It's part of the suite that we did the class. So the lovely and beautiful suite. I didn't end up using it when I designed the cards. You get 2 sheets of each, and so for odd bits and pieces and labels, it's lovely, but I didn't use it as part of the class designs. The only thing with this vellum, I like it, but the border is quite wide, so I am going to take my snips in and trim it. You of course don't have to do that. The vellum comes pre-cut for you to use, but I don't like such a wide border, so I'm going to take my snips to just trim that off. And February's class, I've got a class coming up at the end of February. It will be on my website very soon. I'm aiming now for tomorrow evening, hoping my website is back up and running. But that will be using the fragrant layers. So if you're looking for some inspiration, I'm going to have a class at the end of February. And the way my classes work, I've got, for those ones, it's a double class. I've got a Friday night and a Saturday night, and it's not an either or. You obviously can attend either or, but there are projects on the Friday and different projects on the Saturday. So you get at least 6 projects, sometimes more, sometimes there's 3D, sometimes there's fancy folds. It's a real mix of techniques and lots of different techniques and layers and things. So hopefully you will have lots of inspiration with your bundle. Sue says that's why I have it then. Yeah, it was part of the suite. Some lovely bits in there. Lovely labels in the vellum. Labels and flowers and whatnot. Right, let's assemble. So this vellum, let's glue this down. It's quite a playful middle, isn't it? I'm going to put a little drop of glue on the corners just to pin those down. definitely put this on dimensionals. Just slide that off. That on there. And then trusty glue dots. I might need another roll. Goodness me. Put that one on. Double that up. And the blue one up there. And the green one on top. And then I'll try and have these more out to the side, I think, so that we don't cover. We're going to cover the heart a little or a lot, but it's just like a hint of gold underneath. I'm okay that we've kind of covered it there. I might try and sort of trail these down the heart a little bit more. What do you think? Kind of nice, isn't it? Rather than grouping them. I like that. There. We'll go for it. We'll just stick that on. Let's just stick it on. My other option is to kind of group them like that. Might do that. Can't make my mind up tonight. Can't make my mind up. Not a bad thing sometimes to play around, see what takes your fancy. And let's see. Glue dots for these. Glue dot, glue dot. And glue dot for this. It's nice with the touch of gold coming out of that, isn't it? It's foliage it there. I just seen your comment. I know I keep moving stuff around. I'm sorry. You're not making it easy for me. I'm liking how mine looks, but I don't think anyone guessed I cased it. I know. I keep like going, oh, straight line. No, move it. So sorry. I can't wait to see what you have ended up landed, like what you've landed on, considering I've been so indecisive. So indecisive. Let's do. Mary says she likes both. That's good. Likes whether it was in a straight line or not, which is a good job because I've now moved it. Put that one under there. It's coming together. And then we can put our little X's and hugs and kisses. Our little hugs and kisses can just be like nestled in there. I like that. And I'll just put a little bit of glue on the top of the heart. These are cute. Oh, get glue on the vellum. And then this one maybe here. I like using these like little accents. I've made one of these. I'll find my card in a minute. I'll probably look at it and find it looks really similar because I use the heart die. and loaded some stuff on the front of it. Do we want any of these? I don't think I do. Maybe. And maybe one up here. One behind there, maybe. In behind there, I think. Oh, so indecisive. Always when you've got lots of bits on your desk, I feel the need to kind of add them all on. There. Right, sending love. How are we going to get this sentiment on here? That's the question. That is the question. How am I going to make this? How am I going to make this go on here? It needs to be somewhere there, doesn't it? Glue dots, I think, is the answer. Glue dots is always the answer. Let me just get that glue dotted up. So we'll just glue dot sentiment. And then we'll have the love right there. Sending. You can just like balance on the leaves then. It doesn't have to stick down. There we go. Sending, and then we'll put some glue dots on this and hope for the best. Glue dot's going to hold it, isn't it? Glue dot is going to hold it. Put that love there. Might just tuck that in. Sending love. Maybe we can swing that out there. Right. Just put a little. This is not one I don't think I'd be able to recreate this. I can't remember which bit I put underneath what. Okay. I definitely think it needs some twine, and it's going to be retired gold twine, isn't it? It's got to be. Got to be. Let's see. Do a double bow. And chop that like that. Let's see if we can hook that under there, maybe. Yeah, that'd be nice under there. Let me put that on glue dots as well. Put 2 glue dots on that, and then I'm going to take your pick tool, and then that means that I can kind of tuck that under there and then release, and I've not got to fiddle with that under there. I'm trying to get it to stay. Whoops. As we've literally thrown everything at this, like how many stamp sets and dies, what should we put? I've got some of these gold. These could be pretty in the middle of the flowers. We could go really extravagant and go gold centres. Do you like that? I'm just gently placing them on there because I'm not entirely convinced I'm going to go for that, but what do you think? Do you like the gold centres? Or is it too much? Too much bling? Oh, Heather says, what are those gems? These are flower accents. Who knew they existed, right? I completely missed them. They were an online exclusive ages ago. 165171 is your number. But yeah, gold. Who knew? I think I'm going to go with that. I think I'm going to go gold, 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 sparkles. There we go. Do you like? I like this. I like this fun background. I think that's really playful. Written down. Noted. Adds to cart. Mary says, can you have too much gold? No, correct, Mary, you cannot have too much gold. That is correct. I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking? Right, let's put these away safely so my dies are secure. I will just put my put my stamps away before I'll put that onto a base. If you want to bear with for 2 seconds, I will just repeat again, just quickly. I have a piece of cardstock in my case where I've stamped the whole stamp image when I first got it, and then when I put my stamps away, when I'm good and I tidy my stamps away after I finish using them, I just give them a clean. Place them stamp side, like as if you're going to stamp with them. So I'll give that a clean. Squeak, squeak, squeak with the chamois. And then put that one on there. And I take the backing off that and then put that onto there. Pick them up. And then the sheet can go back on there. You've got all your stamps, and then they just go back in the case. So I just kind of thought I'd repeat how I tidied them away, because I know these are still really quite new and keeping track of all our stuff. And when our desks get messy, things can go walkabouts, can't they? Right, what colour base should we put this on? I think it's got to be white, hasn't it? Has it got to be white? I could put it on any one of the colours I think would work. Go seafoam. It's quite nice actually, just for a more, I think I'm leaning towards seafoam. Seafoam. Lemon lolly's pretty. That packs a punch, doesn't it? I like that. What's pinks? Any one of the colours would work actually. Not orange. I think I might go lemon lolly. Go lemon lolly for a change. Nice and fresh, isn't it? Paul said seafoam. Can do seafoam. Any one of them. Let's do seafoam because Paul commented. I'm going to take your colour, Paul. Let's do that. And we will score and then cut. And then we've got 2 card bases. And fold. Pop that on there. Oh, I enjoyed making that one. I hope you liked it. Fun. So we've got balmy blue, seafoam, peach pie, pretty in pink, and lemon lolly. So all the subtles, and then this is the ephemera from the lovely and beautiful sweet. So, and yeah, if you need some of those gold sparkles, 165, 171. Flower accents. Come in little small ones, and then slightly larger for middles of flowers. But yeah, kind of Valentine's-y, but not Valentine's-y. I would very definitely send that as a birthday card for a good friend. Sending love, and then a big happy birthday inside. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed that. Sorry about the technical glitch on my first video. I'm glad you've all came back and bear with me. The camera is now back up and running. Have a wonderful week, everyone, whatever you are up to. Back to work tomorrow for me. And I will see you next weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.